allegedly wielding its monopoly power to inflate prices, degrading quality for shoppers unlawfully. And they're kind of doing the same thing with the DOJ, Google. And Google did lose it against the DOJ just recently. This one now is coming back up with here on Monday, just recently. And so I'm curious because even though I'm a capitalist, I have a hard time with this conversation. One, because it's like, I understand that the competition is important because it means that just like we were talking about AI and SaaS, right? Now all of a sudden AI is coming in and it's it's a competitor to SaaS models, and now SaaS has to basically say, okay, how are we going to defend this? How are we going to get a better offer, get a better product to keep our customers, to get more customers, right? It's good. It's good for the market. It keeps everything on the toes. And when you have stagnation, then that's when all of a sudden you can control the market, etc. And so I look at Facebook, and I look at Amazon, I look at all these larger companies, and there is this amazing customer first approach where they have an amazing product and they just add so much value. And it's not by luck or chance or even through government influence that they've acquired the massive market penetration that they have. But also at some point, they have so much power that they can manipulate. And so I am curious, where do you stand on this? When you're looking at this kind of stuff that's happening, do you think it's appropriate for the DOJ to go after Google in this case, and specifically the FTC went after in Amazon and Meta? Do you feel like that's appropriate, or do you feel like that they're overstepping their boundaries on this?
I need to pause for 1 minute. So this isn't being done live. You could edit this, right?
Yes, and we'll edit this here. But Andrew, obviously I'll go to you as well. But I'm because I've heard these conversations before, and I think it's important to rein in these companies sometimes. And I'm curious, what are your thoughts when we're discussing this, Andrew?
I'm torn between, I think at the point where it becomes, if I was sitting on a jury or something like that, I would approach this from an aspect of, is there the desire for manipulation? And that's really where my question becomes, like, at what point does the government step in?
I got to take I thought this was going to end at 9. I've got a 9 o'clock call. I can.
Yeah, that's no worries.
I can go back at 9:30 in a half an hour if that works for you guys.
Yeah, or we could just go another 5 minutes. I mean, I'm super appreciative of your time, Ron.
Yeah, I got it. I just got to take this call. So, you could plug and play. Where we stop. But let's jump back on at 9. Let's jump back on in a half an hour.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Okay.